What's up, guys? Mythical Mid here, and today we are coming off the high that was WrestleMania 42, and it really wasn't that high, as we all could agree, right? Still, I wanted to go in and rank the WrestleMania matches from the best matches to the worst. And before we do that, kind of want to just look at my tier list that I did in a video right here, ranking my excitement for WrestleMania 42. Not that excited, as we all can agree, but as you can see, I just want to look right here. So I had Roman and Punk, very excited for Oba 2, and at A, I had the Intercontinental ladder match, and spoiler alert, those were like my top 3 favorite matches. Let's look at the bottom 3. I had AJ, Becky, Jade, Rhea, and Drew. Jacob. 2 of the 3 are in my bottom 3. We'll get to that just now though. So as you can see, I have all 13 tiers and all 13 matches. I just want to go in and just rank where I see each match being. And it's literally WrestleMania night. WrestleMania just ended. My glorious tribal chief, as you guys can see, right? Oh, his face is being blocked, sorry. My glorious tribal chief won. You gotta acknowledge him. He's back on top. So very happy about that. And I think we're gonna just go in order, with that being on top. That was one of the best WrestleMania matches, or main events, I think we've seen in a while. Is it crazy to say one of the best ever? Probably is, but it was just so damn good, man. It was so good. Man, when Roman came out, bro, I saw that entrance, that dude hitting that do. That dude was going crazy on the piano. That woman, she was going crazy with that vocals. I thought, ain't no way Roman's losing. And then they started showing CM Punk's whole life legacy. And I said, ah, shit, we may have lost, boys. Just for Roman to still retain, not retain, just for Roman to still win in a very violent match. More violent than the unsanctioned match. More violent than the street fight match. Anyways, a violent match. Both sides were playing dirty. The ref was very lenient. I wasn't mad at you, Jason. Who was it? Not Jason. I don't know. I wasn't mad at the ref for it. I thought it was a great match. One of my favorite main events I've seen in a while. The package that they played before the match itself was just pure cinema. Acknowledge the best in the world. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Oh my god. I'm so excited to see where they go from there. That match for sure is the best match. The second best match, I already spoiled it for you guys. That ladder match. I think that ladder match cooked. I think that ladder match was, everybody played their part perfectly. I mean, everyone was like, why is Rusev here? Rusev did great too. I feel like having one big man with 5 high flyers was perfect. Contrasted well, he was able to go through that ladder and take some damage, lift up heavy stuff. He did perfect. JD, I'm surprised he's still alive after that boot gruel he got through. Dragon Lee, I was very excited to see. I didn't think he was going to win. I would have liked to. He cooked. Penta cooked. Javon kind of wanted more out of the bouncy guy. First WrestleMania though, we got plenty more to see from him. And Rey Mysterio came out clean too. So that match, second best easily. Third best match it's between 2. I'm gonna stay true to my YouTube short I uploaded the other day and just give it to Oba and Brock. I think Oba and Brock had one of the most real exciting matches we've seen in a while in terms of build-up. We don't need story. We don't need thick, deep plots all the time. We do sometimes, but with them, it's just 2 meaty men just wanting to be an alpha. You can't have 2 alphas on top. Oba came out winning too, which made it even better. I think that's why it surpasses the next match, is because I didn't expect Oba to win. I actually didn't. And I didn't expect Brock to retire there. I don't think he's fully retiring. I think he's gonna come out on Monday and still beat up Oba or something. I think that's his last WrestleMania, not his last match ever. I don't think that. This match is at number 4. It's just 2 of the best wrestlers in the game, man. Seth Rollins, the most consistent WrestleMania wrestler, not just WrestleMania, just wrestler in general, and Gunther, one of my favorite wrestlers today. I love Gunther's style. Seth is so consistent and always performing at a high level. He just doesn't have that big match vibe to him, unfortunately. He can, it's just he kind of doesn't have it at the moment. It depends. It depends on how they do him. When he's serious though and out for vengeance, that's when he's hot. He came out literally smoking, looking like a demon. And yeah, that match, great wrestling. That was truly one of the best straight up wrestling, dude. Just straight wrestling. That's what I love, man. Okay, this is where it gets hard. Shit. Okay. I know it's not the Usos. I know it's not Stephanie and Liv. I may have to switch it up and go for the worst match. Let's do that. The worst match to me, AJ versus Becky. That's all around in terms of the build-up. I don't think the match was even necessary. I don't know why they're fighting again. I don't like anything AJ has done since her return. I don't like her persona. I know she's a grown-up now, whatever. Doesn't mean I like it. Nostalgia was cool, but I think it's like us blind us. Like, she's not that great anymore, nor was she in the first place. Becky's cool. I'm kind of glad she won, kind of. Just cause like, if you're gonna do this match for like the 4th time, at least let Becky come on top. Still, very short match. I don't think they're both that great wrestlers anyways. Wasn't that excited during the match anyways either. And that's partially due to the fact that this match is happening again. Why? Okay, let's see. What's the next match, man? The next worst match, I may have to give it Liv and Stephanie. I mean, they had such a hot, fiery feud. So heated. A lot of damage to each other before the match. And then we got to the match. Literally, that shit was 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I don't know why all the matches sucked this year in terms of length. They had 7 minutes. The build-up was more exciting than the match itself. Liv had that shitty-ass entrance with that shitty-ass song. She looked good, but that's just not enough to save it. The best part of the match actually was Roxanne coming out, and I mean, we all know why. Raquel was there too. Just a lame ending. I don't know. It wasn't that exciting. Next up, we got the unsanctioned match. That's honestly should be one of the lower ones. Here is good though. I just hate the term unsanctioned match. I don't get why we don't use no holds barred anymore. That sounds to me more gritty and hardcore. No holds barred. I mean, it's unsanctioned and there was no blood. There was more blood tonight than there was in that match. Unsanctioned, and they didn't use any violent weapons. The most violent thing he used was a belt. Yeah, he used a wrench to the head, but I mean, that was like 2 seconds. Like, it wasn't really anything crazy. Drew's over there tweeting during the match. Drew lost also. Just wasn't really that good, man. No violence, no... They jumped off a building on SmackDown one day. That was more violent than this. Talking about some before the match. WWE is not held liable for what goes on in this match. Yeah, okay, buddy. Like, that shit was so cringy because it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, that match was just embarrassing for unsanctioned. I'm gonna put the Usos next. I don't think... I was expecting more from Speed, honestly. Expecting more from him. Yeah, he jumped through a table. I don't know why I expected more. I really don't. The shit was short as fuck. The Vision didn't do shit. Usos didn't do shit. I think Jimmy may have missed a 1D2 at the end. I'm not faulting him for it. I'm just remembering. I don't know. That shit wasn't that good. The entrance, Logan Paul's entrance was more tough than the whole match. I mean, it wasn't that good, man. LA Knight had a cool truck, I guess, but nah, there's really not much to say. It wasn't that cool. The build-up was at least a little funny. That's why it's still higher than the other matches. I mean, the build-up was somewhat funny. Speed did have a viral moment that was cool. I mean, everyone did something, I guess. I don't know. The thing about this Mania, a lot of matches suck to me, so a lot of them are going to be close to each other. I know Logan Paul is above AJ and Becky, but it's really not that high up. It's like this close, like this different. They all suck. Next match is gonna be the women's belts. The only reason why it's even high is because Paige returned. That's literally it. I honestly I was pretty excited for this match because I was like, Fatal 4-Way tag team matches just always cook. The shits had like 9 minutes. Why? Let each of them cook. It just makes everyone look weak if their match ends that fast. Alexa came out looking beautiful. Charlotte had a great entrance too. Nia looked great. So did Lash.
I can't find the album Looking Beautiful Charlotte had a
Siri. Everyone came out looking great. I wish Lyra came up with the wings. I was like, where's the wings? Okay, that's besides the point. Yeah, match was short as hell. Only reason why it's high is because Paige returned, and that genuinely shocked me. Like, I saw the rumors like the day before, but I scrolled past. I didn't read into it. I'm usually good about knowing who's debuting or returning. That shit actually surprised me, like crazy surprise. I'm gonna go Jade and Rhea, and let me tell you why. I thought this match was gonna be one of the worst matches. It wasn't. I'm actually very surprised and shocked at how good Jade looked out there. I'm a Jade, not hater, but like, I just don't think she's good. So I guess you could say that's a hater. But not because I don't hate her all the time. It's just, I haven't really seen much from her. I don't like her story and her character. I hate actually that new faction she has. A pathetic faction that formed because they got bullied so much. Stupid if you ask me. But she looked good out there. She was doing way better than Rhea. I mean, she was dog walking Rhea the whole match. Her faction came into play. I was like, oh god, this means Io's gonna come out. And I don't like Rhea and Io together. It's just so weird. They have a weird dynamic. I mean, they just kiss already. Just kiss on camera, please. At this point, weird dynamic. Yeah. So once Io came out, I was like, oh shit, Rhea's gonna lose. Jade got the big boot. Oh shit, Jade's about to win. But Rhea still came out on top. Like, Rhea did like 2 moves to Jade and won. I thought it was a shitty ending. Not happy at all that Rhea won. First time I actually rooted for Jade because of how good she was doing. She did great. I didn't understand her entrance though. That shit was like a bee's nest or some shit. I don't know. With that being said, the next worst match is gonna be Trick and Sammy. I like this new Sammy. I like Trick. It was 50-50 for me. It could be anyone winning. I didn't like how he won though. Honestly, like, this is not a sim scenario. The thing is these are short ass matches. So Sammy was dominating the whole time. And that's how other matches went too. Someone's dominating the whole time and then they do one move and they win. That's what happened with Sammy and Trick. Sammy was dominating the whole time. Trick actually looked hurt. And then Lil Yachty did his shits to Sammy. And Trick got the trick shot in. I mean, it made no sense to me. Like, Sammy was walking that whole match. And Sammy has proven to be an Iron Man in plenty of previous matches before. I guess this time though, I mean, I don't know. So I'm happy Trick is champion. I'm not happy with how it happened, if that makes sense. So I got the Demon and Cody. I'm gonna put the Demon at number 6 spot. Here's why. I love the Demon. I had that shit as my wallpaper, had that shit as my lock screen, ringtone. I wore his jacket all the time to school. I love the Demon. And I love me some Dirty D, don't get me wrong. I love Dirty D too. Great entrances from both of them. It wasn't a bad match. It just was, I kind of wanted to see more demon-y aspects. Like, yeah, he did kick out of one, and he did rise up from the dead. It's just because it's a short-ass match again, that, like, it just looked like regular Finn out there with paint. You know what I mean? I know that's what the demon is, but I didn't really get much demon-y vibes. Like, they were saying, like, how he survived through a tough battle, but, like, no, this just looks like a regular Finn Balor match. You know what I mean? Like, the demon didn't go through crazy shits or do anything crazy. Yeah, he got the win. Not too mad at it, obviously, because the Demon, love the Demon, want Finn to be back on top as champion one day. But it was okay. So that means our final spot in the 5th best match of WrestleMania is going to be Cody Randy, and I think that's pretty fitting, honestly. I think it was a stupid involvement with Pat. We all agree to that. The match itself wasn't too bad. I was actually laughing when Pat came back out. I thought it was funny. Stupidly funny. It ended with a punt. I think this is the best case scenario if you're a Randy fan too, by the way. Obviously, they just wanted Pat for ESPN and WrestleMania. Now Randy could be a savage on his own and get that belt. It's obviously, no matter who won, it wasn't ending there, the feud. They wanted to give us what we want to see, which is what we're gonna get, and that's the history between the two. We're gonna get that. So that's why that's at the 5th spot. Not a bad ending, and we got the punt back, which was probably the most I cheered. Like, that shit was so exciting to see. And he kicked him good too. He kicked him pretty damn good. It was not a fake kick. That shit actually shut that man's eyes swollen shut. As you can see, this is the ranking from the number 1 best match, CM Punk and Roman, all the way down to number 13, the worst match being Becky and AJ. Overall, I'd say this WrestleMania had 4 out of 13 great matches, and that being CM Punk Roman, the ladder match, Ober and Brock, and Seth versus Gunther. Those were great matches to me. So that means that this WrestleMania, in my eyes, had a 31% on a test, and that is not good. Also, we didn't even talk about it, but John Cena didn't do shit. Obviously, we expected that. He really just came out to, you know, introduce 2 main events and say the attendance record. Danhausen was funny though. That was pretty entertaining. See the midgets walking around and the Miz and Kit getting jumped. Honestly, that was very funny. I was actually very much laughing at that. But I still, like, I don't know. Just they brought John back just to be a face. We knew that was happening anyways. That's besides the point. WrestleMania got a 31% on the test. Not a good Mania at all. Hopefully Saudi Arabia will be fun. Woohoo. That's gonna do it for today's video. Just a quick short ranking. If you guys want more WWE content, please let me know down below. I have a lot to say about WWE, so if that's the kind of stuff y'all want, please let me know. Maybe I make a new channel just for WWE stuff. Not a bad idea. If you guys want that, let me know. Also, tell me what your favorite match was or your least favorite match. That's gonna do it all for today, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.